Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Now it's official. Today Blizzard announced Doom in the Tomb, Hearthstone's Halloween event for 2019. Limited time community event from October 8th to October 30th. And this will include a lot of stuff. There's going to be login rewards, new tavern brawls, and of course the 23 wild cards coming back to the standard format. There is going to be a new tavern brawl each week, so highly recommended to play through those tavern brawls. There's some additional rewards. And in addition to those tavern brawls, begin your quest. A new legendary Doom in the Tomb quest will be unlocked at the start of each week during the event. And note, legendary quest will replace an existing normal quest if your quest log is full. So next Tuesday, get ready and have some room in your quest log. And also legendary login rewards. Logging in during this 3-week period is going to get you 5 packs of cards. And then there's those 3 new tavern brawls that will be available during these 3 weeks. And then the real thing. 23 cards from across Hearthstone history have been unsealed from Wild and unleashed by the Headless Horseman. And these 22 cards are exactly the cards that were leaked. The leak was correct. Those are the cards we're getting. And these cards are going to be seen also in Hearthstone esports. All of the cards that are returning will be playable at Masters Tour Bucharest. And overall they will be staying with us for a period of 2 months. And everyone is also going to get all of these cards for free. Non-disenchantable copies, no dust to be made there. But you will be able to play with the cards even if you didn't own the previous wild cards. As for the cards themselves, I already went through these in my leak video, but let's go through them again now that it's official. Ragnaros the Fire Lord, an incredibly powerful minion. I expect this to be a curve topper in lots of mid-range decks. Just a very strong minion. Nesot the Corruptor, Battlecry, summon your Death Rattle minions that died this game. So an alternative late game wing addition to King Fauris or Chef Nomi. There could be some pretty good death rattles depending on the class and what your other plans are, so Nesot might see play in multiple classes. It's a neutral card after all. And especially when it comes together with Sylvanas Windrunner, death rattle take control of a random enemy minion. The good old Ragnaros Sylvanas interaction going live once again. Also Emperor Torsen is returning. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. The old-fashioned combo enabler, and the Curator, Taunt, Battlecry, Draw, Beast, Dragon and Murloc from your deck. Although the Curator is maybe a little bit gimped by the fact that dragons are not very good at the moment. But still, 3 absolute powerhouses, a phenomenal combo enabler, and 1 bit of a wild card for the neutral cards. Every class is also getting 2 class cards back from Wild, and for Druid those cards are Khun the Forgotten King, choose 1, gain 10 armor, refresh your mana crystals. So Khun the Forgotten King in a meta where we have quests, so it's not choose 1 but it's get both. Yeah, that's interesting. And Astral Communion, gain 10 mana crystals, discard your hand. Astral Communion has always been kind of a meme. Bunch of players tried to make decks with it. I remember Saviors, for example, playing a lot with this card back in the day. And yeah, you play Astral Communion, then you draw Ultimate Infestation. Oh wait, we don't have Ultimate Infestation in Standard anymore. Well, that's more of a meme territory. Rogue is getting Shaku the Collector back. 3 mana 2/3 stealth. Whenever this attacks, add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class, and Swashbuckler, add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. So some buffs to Quest Rogue, and there are currently 2 ladder viable Rogue decks, Tempo Rogue and Quest Rogue, and Quest Rogue is now getting 2 new cards, so it'll be interesting to see what it can do with these. Shaman is getting Thing from Below. Taunt costs 1 less for each totem you summoned this game, and remember we have Evil Totem in this game. But Flamelang Totem has been nerfed since Thing from Below was a thing, so we'll see how it goes. And we're getting Evolve, transforming minions into random minions that cost 1 more. We have decks that run Mogul Flesh Shaper. We have decks with all these giggling inventors, former champs. Evolve has lots of potential targets. And Mage. Well, people have been a little bit annoyed that there's no viable Tempo Mage style deck at the moment, but hey, Flame Waker, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mana Cyclone, there's your Tempo Mage. That is incredibly scary combination of cards. And yeah, something great is going to come out of that, or scary or evil something. And Babbling Book is returning a classic 1-drop. Warlock is getting the short end of the stick once again. I don't know what Blizzard has against Warlock. Imp Gang Boss, okay, well that is a sweet Zoo card. No qualms about that really. But then Renounced Darkness, a complete meme card. Replace your hero power and Warlock cards with another class since the cards cost 1 less. Yeah, so is this a message to all Warlock players that they should quit playing the class? Maybe. But I'm still going to build an Assault Control Warlock anyway. Priest is getting some more removal back into the meta with Light Bomb. Damage to each minion equal to its attack, and then it's getting Vol'jin. Swap health with another minion. Always an interesting card. These don't really go into the current very aggro combo Priest deck, but they could go into some more Resurrect style Priest deck. Or more Control style Priest deck. But can those be as good as just being aggro with Divine Spirit? Warrior sees the return of Bloodhoof Brave. Bloodhoof Brave has always been a really fun and powerful card, and goes extremely well into the current Aggro Warrior with its Enrage effect, and Aggro Warrior already working on that damaging minions team. Varian Vryn, on the other hand, saw some minor play in Tempo Warrior back in the day. Battlecry draw 3 cards, put any minions you drew directly into the battlefield, but probably a little bit too slow and ineffective for the current metagame. Hunter sees the return of Call of the Wild. Summon all 3 animal companions. I mean, it's always going to summon Huffer, so what's there not to like? And having this, then playing Zul'jin, some sweet synergies. Really looking forward to what Call of the Wild can do in the current meta. Lock and Load, on the other hand, each time you cast a spell this turn, at a random hunt the card to your hand. Even if you have a lot of spells, even if you try to play like very spell hunter, then I just don't see how Lock and Load can provide you with the value you need anyway. There are already some good value provider tools for Hunter. If you really want value, you have stuff like Dire Frenzy, you have stuff like Zul'jin. So does Lock and Load have any place in the meta anymore? Even in the past it was never quite mainstream, even though there were some players, I remember like Hot Form playing some Lock and Load Hunter back in the day, but it was still hard work trying to make it work even then. And finally, the return of Secret Paladin. Mysterious Challenger. Battlecry, put one of each secrets from your deck into the battlefield, and the best secret, the secret that made Secret Paladin, Avenge. When one of your minions dies, give a random friendly minion +3/+2. There's no Sludge Belchers, there's no low tab. Secret Paladin isn't quite what Secret Paladin used to be, but Reborn minions, they work extremely well with various redemption effects, for example, so I'm expecting a lot of people to try Secret Paladin out. Overall, an interesting set of returning cards, some insanely powerful cards. The effect on the meta is close to having a new expansion. This is just going to be stunning. These are coming on the 8th of October, so Tuesday next week, and they will be staying for 2 months. And you get all of these cards for your use for free. So there are also some pretty interesting budget possibilities when you're handed more than 20 good cards. Next week is going to be a really interesting week.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.